Welcome to this presentation. Excuse me. Well, we want to solve some selected questions from the past exam papers from a certain university. All right, and we'll just do two. Okay, so the first question reads, write 2.571. So the 71 is recurring or is being repeated. So we want to write this 2.517 in the form A over B. So A over B can be taken to be a rational number, but B must not be equal to 0, where A, B are integers. All right. So what we can do is, all right, to write that number as a fraction. So we can say let maybe a variable x be equal to 2.517. Now, for example, if we multiply by multiplying by 10 gives the, right? What does it give? It gives 10x, which is equal to 25.17, which is recurring. All right. So if you multiply by 10 both sides, you get that. And for example, multiplying by 1,000 by 1,000 yields the following results. What does it get? So if you multiply x by 1,000, you have got 1,000. So you can allow me to call this equation 1. So 1,000x is equal to, so when you multiply when you multiply 2.517, which is recurring by 1,000, we're going to have 2517.17 recurring. All right. So because this means we have got this, that is the repeating itself. All right. So once you multiply by 1,000, this will move up to here, but there is this already that is recurring. Okay, so we are going to get this value. Okay, so yeah, so this is what we are going to get. So you allow me to call this equation 2 now. Subtracting equation 1 from equation 2, all right, gives, okay, it gives the following. What do we get? So we are saying this implies that we are going to have 1,000x minus 10x, which is equal to 2517.17, which is carrying, minus 25.17. This is what we are going to get. So when you subtract this, what we get? We get 990x is equal to, when you subtract the on the right hand side, we are going to get 2492 or 2992. So dividing both sides by 990, what do we get? We realize that x is equal to 2492 over 990, and that is our solution. Okay, that's our solution. I hope that is okay. So what is the second question? We are saying given that z is equal to 3 plus I divided by 1 minus I, find z minus 1 over z, giving your answers in the form a plus ib. Take note, these are complex numbers, right? So for a, b are real. For a and b are real. Okay, so what do we do? To deal with complex numbers, we need to be familiar with the concept of rationalizing the denominator. So number two, so we have got z being equal to okay, just a minute. Z being equal to 3 plus I divided by 1 minus I. So what we want to find is z minus 1 over z. What is this? All right. So what we can do is to rationalize this denominator. We'll say 3 plus I divided by 1 minus I. By rationalizing the denominator, it means we multiply by 1 plus I. Even here, 1 plus I. Take note that 1 plus I divided by 1 plus it's a dummy number, so it has no effect. So what do we get? So 3 by 1 is 3 plus 3I. Okay. Plus 3I. Then I by 1, you have got I plus I plus I squared. Everything divided by 1 by 1 is 1. 1 by I is plus I minus I squared. Right? What does this mean? Okay, so what that means is that let's ignore this. Okay. All right, so just a minute, let me just. Okay, so we have got z being equal to so 3, we have got 3 3I plus I, you have got 4I, all right? Then I squared is -1 divided by, so this part will cancel. So you have got 1. Now I squared is -1, by negative you have got +1, all right? So we have z being equal to 2. When you subtract -1 from 3, you have got 2 plus 4I divided by 2. We can try to factorize. So we have got 2 open bracket 1 plus 2I divided by 2, meaning that our z is equal to 1 plus 2I. Okay, this is our z. Okay, that is our z. So now we can also try to try to deal with this. The 1 over z. What does this mean? We have got 1 over, but our z is 1 plus 2i. Now, rationalizing this will mean we'll have 1 minus 2i. Even on top here, it's 1 minus 2i. So this will produce 1 minus 2i divided by, so 1 by 1 will be 1. 1 by negative 2i is negative 2i, right? Negative 2i, take note, negative 2i by 1, positive 2i by 1 is positive 2i, right? 2i by negative 4i will be negative 2i, sorry, will be negative 4i squared. So this means 1 over z is equal to 1 minus 2i divided by 1, because this will cancel, this one will cancel. So I squared is a negative, so by this negative, you have got positive 5. This means you have got take note, this is not the 5, but the 4. Positive 4. All right, so those are mistakes that can be made, so need to be careful. All right, so this is 4. So this means you've got 1 minus 2i divided by 5. If we were to break down this implies that 1 over z is equal to 1 minus 5, 1 over 5 minus 2i divided by 5. Therefore, to find z minus 1 over z, this is equal to, our z is 1 minus 2i minus 1 over z is 1 over 5 minus 2i over 5. Okay. So this implies that z minus 1 over z is equal to 1 minus 2i minus 1 over 5 plus 2i over 5. So rearranging terms, I've got 1 minus 1 over 5, and say over 1 minus 2i plus 2i over 5. We can introduce a dummy 1. All right. I hope this explanation is making your job easy. All right. This is an introductory mathematics. So we can say 5 by 1, you've got 5 is 1 over 4. All right. Okay. All right. So yeah, then they need to take note of z. What is our z? Before proceed, I realize that I think we've missed z. Okay, z is 1 plus 2i. All right. So z is 1 plus 2i. So it's very important. So this is supposed to be plus. This is supposed to be plus, meaning that this is supposed to be plus. So once say plus, 5 by 2i, you have 10i plus 2i divided by 5, 1 by 5 is 5. Okay, so we're almost there. This means that, please take note. This is 5, not 4. So here I've got 5. So this will produce 4 over 5 plus 10i plus 2i. This is 12i over 5. And this is our answer. All right, thank you for following this presentation and watching the video. Please, you can share with your friends and colleagues. Thank you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. You can reach me on 0978 56 58 76 or my colleague 0979 67 38 09. Thank you, and may God bless you all. Shalom, shalom. Till next time, this has been Mr. Phiri Kambale.